Vinny is the newest K-9 officer with the Blaine Police Department.
We've been working together since end of September, early August, when we went to class mid-August and graduated in November of last year. So on the road, we've been about 2 months.
Officer Jahnke and Vinny spent 14 weeks in training, where he learned a range of essential law enforcement skills.
The most basic is obedience, because most importantly, we need our dogs to listen to us. We also do tracking, which is probably the second most important. We do apprehension as well. And then we also do article searches, and we do narcotic searches.
For Officer Jahnke, working with K-9 Vinny is a dream come true, rooted in a lifelong passion for dogs. She was also the K-9 handler for Kuda, a Blaine K-9 who passed away unexpectedly last year.
Most of my life I grew up with German Shepherds in my family. I love dogs, as does everybody else, but I had a real passion for learning their abilities outside of being a couch potato.
Vinny has quickly proven himself to be a standout in the field, particularly in narcotics detection.
Yes, good job, bud.
He's got a nose on him, and that's one of the main reasons why we use canines, is because their noses are a lot better than ours. So when we get called to a vehicle sniff for narcotics, we deploy them around the car and they tell us if there is any sort of odor in the vehicle. We've had quite a few of those on day shift, and we've had a lot of success with them.
The K-9 handler job gives Officer Jahnke a unique blend of her professional passions.
I love being a police officer. I love doing my job, but now I get paid to play with dogs and to catch bad guys. I think that is the most important and the most satisfying part of this job. Is not only do I get to be a police officer and help people, but I also get to go to all the cool calls. I get to go to all the calls where we have a victim, where we're looking for drugs, where we need something done, and a lot of people are relying on his nose, his eyes, his ears, his presence to solve what we're trying to solve.
And although she's one of just a few officers who get to partner with a K-9, she says that this police force provides all kinds of paths for officers to find their own passion in law enforcement.
The Blaine Police Department is absolutely fabulous because we have so many opportunities within the department, whether it's school resource officers, traffic officers, you can do, there's so many things, there's so many opportunities here in Blaine, and one of them is K-9. And I think that having the ability to have K-9s go to these really high risk or really crucial calls is a really important step in keeping our community safe.
And for this duo, their training is never done. Vinny lives with Officer Jahnke and keeps training even on his days off.
We're training day in and day out, and we're certifying every year. And, when we solve one problem, there's another. And it's all learning to communicate with a dog that is, at the end of the day, going to help us out on the road.
For North Metro TV, Danica Peterson reporting.
Good.